sick of seeing me yet? Apparently so, because these videos get like 2 views each anymore. Um, but Deadwood. So this is a pretty solid series. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good, as most HBO pieces of media are. Um, I'm sure that I'll talk about some of the bad ones in the future, but as per usual with these complete series reviews, let's first start it off with my rankings of the seasons. So, I'm also going to incorporate the movie into here, because it is part of Deadwood. So, the number 4, absolute bottom spot is, and I hate to say it, going to the 3rd season. I'm sure if it had ended on a better note, or if the ending had really like carried into and they had made a 4th and final or 4th and future seasons, I'm sure that I would greatly enjoy season 3 a bit more. It's got some standout episodes. Episode 5, and I'm pretty sure there's another one in here that was a 10 out of 10. I don't fully remember, but it wasn't bad. Um, so season 3 gets the bottom spot with a 9 out of 10. Um, Coming in here in second to last, Deadwood the movie, which I very happily definitely own. The movie isn't perfect. It's on the same level as the last season. It wrapped things up a bit better, but it wasn't perfect. And it was definitely missing something, because the original series, at least especially in the first season, just had this charm to it. And it had so many different things going on, and simultaneously had nothing going on. And this film really truly just has a one point that it wants to make, and that's really ending it. And while it does do a better ending than the show's final season, it was not perfect. So that gets the 3rd place, and it's going to get another 9 out of 10. The next spot, however, goes to, in the 2nd place spot, it is the 2nd season. Deadwood Season 2 is a great season of television. It has some standout episodes. It's not perfect. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's Deadwood works if you're in the right mood. And that's because it's not really much of a TV series. It's really just a following of the daily lives of a people in a small, lawless town in a U.S. territory in the 1800s. And it's not bad. And Deadwood Season 2 is pretty solid. Its sophomore season accomplishes quite a good bit. And I'm giving this 2nd season a 9.5 out of 10. And that leaves the number 1 spot to the 1st season. The 1st season just had so much going on. It actually had a hell of a lot of charm. Its finale, Sold Under Sin, is an incredible episode, and probably actually the best episode of the show. It's also got great episodes like Mr. Wu, which has one of the best interactions between 2 characters in Deadwood, as well as the episode Here Was a Man, which is one of the best starting episodes of a series, and just an incredible way to kick it off. So Deadwood Season 1 gets the top spot, being a 10 out of 10. And overall, Deadwood is a good show. But like I said, it's not really your average TV series. It doesn't follow one specific plotline or a series of arcs. It's just characters kind of living their daily lives. It's as if we are getting a peek into their lives, and I really enjoy that. But at the same time, it's not perfect. So Deadwood, not a bad show. So I'll give it a solid 9.5 out of 10 for an overall series.